up, you guys? Empowered individuals. Unite. Whew. I don't know why I ran home. Let's go back from Dunkin'. Whew. Can't believe how quick the day went. I was able to sleep good last night. Well, not great, but okay. Those are weird dreams, but I remember them. That's witchcraft. When you don't remember your dreams. Yep, it is. I was home all day. I did laundry. I have to go finish it now. Whew. I was about to order food, but I was like, oh, it'd be cheap to get some food at Dunkin'. Plus, I didn't really know if I had enough money on me anyway for that. There's just one red car, see? And the same red car over there. This car, I don't know if it's the same from before, but when I was in the kitchen, I saw in the garage on the top of the ceiling a reflection of red, so I thought somebody was in the driveway. And it was either this car or the same or the red car. Oh man, it's a nice breeze tonight. Really nice. I wanted to go out earlier today too, but my fucking charger broke. Fucking rope. I didn't see it. I was busy doing stuff all day. I was just trying to clean up my apartment as much as possible. Wash clothes, put stuff away, you know. And make it a little neater than it's been. So, I've been having the house all day. And I was charging my phone on the computer. I didn't realize till late. The thing was broke, the rope. Holy shit. The pharmacy was already closed, so I couldn't check there. So I'm like, where can I go? So I went to the lotto store. They had the charger. And it looks like it's the right one, so it said universal charger on it, so I'm assuming. I just needed the cord. I don't need the thing you plug into the wall. I have like 3 of those. And then I ordered one online because I thought, oh, the store's not gonna have it. Well, last time I went to the pharmacy to buy this type of charger, they only had Android. I love how the taxi cabs always fucking pull up to my house and look. No one did not order a cab, go away. The worst ones is they sit in my driveway and just hang out there all day. And one guy was videotaping me, I caught it on camera. Well, nobody did any little skits or anything because this car was still in the driveway. They went out, but the car was in the driveway, so nobody did anything. Yeah, I thought somebody was home. But they don't do that stuff. If the car is in the driveway, they don't do stuff. So by the time I went to the corner, there was a perp waiting. There was a perp reading in front of the haircutter place. Like, he was sitting down, not on the floor, but he was just like, just staring straight ahead, you know. So by the time I crossed the street, he was smiling at me. What the fuck you smiling at, bitch? I'll punch you in your face, so I didn't say it out loud. I was like, alright, you smile all you want, you look like a retard. You look like a doof. And where did he go? To the lotto store. He bought the homeless guy pizza, a slice of pizza. Now, first of all, that homeless guy smokes cigarettes all the time, and he's mentally unstable, I'm not even joking. You know, he's nasty to me only, of course. I don't know if anybody else has homeless people go crazy if you don't even have $1 on you. You can't be aggressive towards single women, first of all. You can't come up to us, sorry. That's like, that's predator shit. Anyway, you know, especially elderly women. You see that elderly. See, they're trying to mess up my words. And they're like, oh, they're good-hearted. They'll help me out. They can't even fucking take care of themselves yet. Nobody has that kind of money. Good job, but your kids crawl all over everything. What are you doing? Now they're gonna come around. So I was alone a minute ago. I got a fucking audience. What else is there? But anyways. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways. So there was a handler with his fancy car, the top down, blasting music, smoking a vape, chillaxing. I'm like, who are you kidding? You know you can't relax. Perps and handlers can never relax. They were on the job 24/7. They might be perps too, I don't know. I digress. So, there was a guy paying for his stuff at a Wawa store just staring at me. He was so zombified. I was like, what the fuck are you staring at? I could understand if I was screaming at people in the store, but it wasn't. I asked the guy, he had a display of the, like, did you unlock these? I'm gonna buy one of them. But he wouldn't stop staring. Like, he couldn't take his eyes off of me. Like, he was like hypnotized or something. I was like, alright then. I looked at him like, really, bitch? I didn't say it, but I looked at him. So he walked out. I was like, thank God. And then I bought the thing. And it's funny, I saw my family, they were coming home. They took the train. It's cheaper because where they were going, there was no parking. It's like, it's the street parking. Or you have to park it in those big garages for God knows how much money. You know, so it's just cheaper to go to take the train, the bus or somewhere, The train more is better with the train. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting a little tired. I'm like nice and comfortable, relaxed. So I'm sitting in Dunkin', right? And I see my good neighbor, we talk. And the guy who talks to himself was in there. And he's watching us the whole time. Cocaine to join me. Douchebag, brother number one. So fuck you walking your baby on this cycle. Nosy motherfucker. He got like 10 kids, this guy. Can't even have one, he got 10. He's got at least 5, at least. It's fucking ridiculous. They don't want us to multiply, because we're good people, that's why. They want what we have. They want our soul. They probably do. They're probably ready to take our souls from us. So, anyway. Oh, even before I got this, I saw one headlight bandit. I'm like, nice one headlight there. So I was in Dunkin', and after, my neighbor left, there was a couple red cars pulled up. And I know they get their kids involved. So one guy was with his daughter, but they were just staring. I mean, I understand I'm in the window seat, but it's the way they stare. You know what I mean? They want me to scream racial slurs at them. Let's just put it that way. So I'm not gonna do that. He's like right directly across from my West kids. They look like they were pointing at me too. I'm not really taking these kids. So, everybody passed by with their. Why are you looking at me? Stop looking at me. Thanks. They were literally talking about me. So he wants his child to come over here and spy on me. Like, why? Why do you want that for your child? He literally pointed at me and told his daughter something. And she pointed, like, they didn't point it down. So they think I don't see that? Like, really? Looks to me like he told her that you're gonna walk the stroller on my side and just see what I'm doing. These fuckers are so threatened by us. It's kind of funny that they're threatened by us. Let them go crazy, like I said. They're threatened by me who's not even fucking doing anything to them. I'm not even pointing cameras at them. I can't help that I live right across the street from them. They stare at me all the time. I don't say nothing. I don't even have witnesses that they're staring at me. You see it on my videos. Whatever. Yeah, it's your mom involved too, really, bitch. Little fuckers. I swear, gang stalkers, they always involve their children and everything. Anyways. They want us to yell at them. They want us to be stupid and yell at their children too. So that's what they do. I'll get burp for them. So anyway. Yeah, some people that target bags, what else is there? The new guy that talks to himself about this. As soon as my neighbor left, mumbled to himself. I don't know what he was saying. So loud. It was loud, but like, does he not know that he's doing it? Maybe that's what it is. And he was like, oh yeah, they come here. You know, he was like flicking his cup a little bit. That's annoying. I don't think he knows he's doing it. So, if you're walking around while I'm out here, you're gonna come around here when I'm not out here. You know what I'm saying? No, you gotta look at the pole, Daddy. Anyways. So I got pretty packed here, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer, finish my drink, and I go. So I go here, and I already see somebody standing outside. So I get to the house where the person's standing, and I hear somebody walking very closely behind me wearing a pink shirt. I turned around, I'm like, damn, he was so far. So close. You know, to where I was behind me. I was like, he's wearing a pink shirt, of course. So the woman standing outside her house, and instead of just, moving out of the way a little bit, she just walked across the street. I don't know if she was going to her car or something. And then he walked across the street, the same area, same spot she was going in. So it was kind of, yeah. And so that's what they do, though. Perps do that. They will, they'll like go right behind you, or they stand in front of their own house waiting for you. Whether they're going somewhere or not, or whether they even know it or not. They just stand there. They look zombified. It's so freaky. They are creepos. They are beyond creepy. It's not even funny. They are beyond creepy. They're creepos. I'm surprised any cars are coming around right now because the guy across the street outside. Douchebag brother number one. Oh, fuck, it smells out here. What the fuck? What's somebody doing? Oh, dog walkers today too. I know it's not a lot lately. A lot of dog walkers. It's got a target bag too. Just came back from the donkey. This person walking on this side with a target bag. American flag shirts. They wear American flag stuff too. I'm surprised. There's a lot of cars coming down the block right now. I'm glad though that they're doing that stuff. You know, I'm glad that they're coming down the block. Like this guy's kind of speeding. That's my birthday. I hope the Perps taste it. I had a tuna melt with cheese. Tuna with cheese. Blood orange coconut refresher. Hope you liked it. Some hash browns. Hope you smelled it and tasted it. So anyways, but I'm glad I make the hours. I'm going to go there late because who the fuck wants to deal with these motherfuckers? I'm like, I gotta clean my damn apartment. I don't fucking care about them right now, you know? But some of them, you know, they wait. They actually take shifts. Like they'll put Perps there. Like if the Perps are waiting too long for me or for you, they'll like rotate them. That's true. They do that. They rotate them. So I'm really rotating. So I get to see new Perps. I did see a booty bandit perp today too. And he was creepy because he looked like this guy that I watch on YouTube. I don't think you watched my channel. Was in this new braid. Like when he said that in the beginning of his videos. But the guy had his underwear sticking out. And he's looking at me too. He's like staring at me without my mouth open like a fish. His underwear's out. But it's the same hairdo, same type of clothes, and same beard. The guy on YouTube, he had like a short beard in the video. And then he grew his goatee out a little long on the bottom. And he had dreadlocks. And this guy had the same exact hairdo, beard, type of clothes. He looked like him a lot. You know, we all have a twin somewhere. So like, damn. So I see him, I'm like, why he look like no braid? They look to mimic and copy us, you know. Well, they do copy us when we get blood work done. When they prick us when we're born, they save the blood and they clone us. So now when they get blood samples, they drink it. You know, they test it for all kinds of diseases and everything that they give us through the vaccines. And then they don't discard it. They don't, it's biohazard, but they don't really discard it. They send it to the elites and they drink it. He's too little to be talking about that. He's like 5-year-old. He's fun. They told him like that. You ain't no gangster. This family just keeps staring at everybody. At least it's not just me that they're staring at. Every person that has walked past me right now, they're just staring at them. They're all doing it. They're all freaking sheeple. that? Hear that? There's nobody here. That is creepy. Yo, somebody asked to project themselves on me. Screw you. Anyway. Damn, somebody yelling now. So behind me, a couple houses down. The kids were sitting outside those 2 nights when we heard the kids screaming. Yeah. They must have saw me sitting there and I was like, oh, I would have screamed. You know, kids are, they probably saw my phone out too. They were so loud, I thought they were across the street. But then I heard them again during the day. I looked over and I was like, oh, that's where it was coming from. It was really nice. I don't really want the house right now. I'm just chilling like a villain. I had a lot of fun yesterday. I'm so glad I did not run into anybody I used to know. Thank God. I was free to have fun. I was in Staten Island. It's a type of party that I would have saw John at. Because he knew the person that was hosting the party. I didn't see that person every time I went to this person's party. A few times. A few different areas. Only one time that I didn't go, my sister and brother-in-law saw him there. And he was talking about them the whole time. Like, he turned around, he had his friend with him. Turned around and started talking about them. Like, really? You don't talk about them? Talk about yourself, bitch. Honestly, I don't think John gets out of the house anymore. Probably just goes to work and goes home. Maybe me, I'm trying to get out of the house, trying to do something. That's why I'm like, I'm glad we went out because at least I have to do something. And then the Friday before that one went to have some brick on pizza at Gargiulio's. That was a nice night.
She didn't do anything that we were doing with them except for like this. And they didn't make out with
Some guy came into Dunkin' and he was sitting at the back table and he's speaking in Spanish and I'm catching a couple of words he's saying and I could have sworn he said my name and my father's name. What the fuck? And then some little kid was singing happy birthday when he walked in. I'm like, that's creepy. It was a little creepy. I was like, my birthday's way past now, but it's fucking creepy. They knew when my birthday was, the Perps. The old guy, the Freemason guy that hangs out on the cut masters over there. His friend, his best friend, you can tell like they like being controlled. Because he's controlled by the cut master people. And he controls the other guy. So the other guy went up to the cut masters with balloons that said happy birthday. I'm like, bruh. And I've seen a couple of people walking around with happy birthday balloons. Well, my birthday was first. So, I was first, and then the guy next door on this side. It was like two days later. I think it was either 1 or 2 days later. I heard them singing. I was like, oh. Everybody and their mother was born in September. The douchebag brother's child was born in September. They had balloons out. I'm like, bruh. In this day and age, I would never put out balloons on the porch for my kids. Because anybody could come to your house and take them. or pop them, because that's how cool they are. You know what I mean? And then they could blow away in the wind. So I don't like it. I'll just have it in the house. Like when they first walk in the house, they'll see it. You know, once like you do whack jobs, and once they find out when your birthday is, forget about it. They'll come around and stalk you. That's why I don't tell anybody any information about me, but it gets out. I probably put my address on the video a couple times. Who knows? I don't know how to blur that kind of stuff out. So. I found out Bird Boy does not like the neighbors next to them. He throws the mail. He throws the mail on just flings it on their porch when he gets it. It's like, bruh, he's like, I hate them. You know, he talks to the good neighbor. And he talks to my tenant. So I make sure I don't say anything important. Because you never know, he talks to everybody, this guy. He's a very friendly neighbor, but still. Of course you can't see it. This is Panther. That's douchebag brother. The car. See, he had a black car, but he changed it. So this is the guy black car. That's why he changed it. This is this weird looking guy in this neighborhood. I've seen him a couple times. He dresses like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. Same clothes, same hairstyle, same tallness. He looks like a fucking alien though. He's like an alien version. He's weird. He seems like a gang stalker too, but he hasn't done anything to me yet, so I don't know. I'll wait it out, I guess. He saw one of the cats. He's like, oh god, he's gonna eat that cat. The cat ran. I'm like, you better run. He'll eat you. She looks like she's into witchcraft. Sometimes these older ladies like that, they dress like that, and they're witches, gypsies. Gypsies are witches. Sorry, not sorry. I heard my whole life that these women are fortune tellers and everything. It's called witchcraft. You see it, witchcraft ages you a lot. Hit 50, you'll look 70. And I've seen them, you know, that lady that used to come into Dunkin' every 5 seconds, Sonia, her name was. She was only 50 years old. I videotaped her doing witchcraft spells right in front of me. She always had to sit with me at Dunkin', always. One day I took out a prayer. I had like a St. Michael prayer. And she ran to the bathroom fast. I never saw anybody run that fast. She went, she's not like a witch. She was cackling. And she worked with my neighbor, so she worked with Witchy Poo. She was jumping for joy when she saw me, and she ran up the stairs. She's like, yes, I finally got to see what she looks like. Really, bitch, you see me in Dunkin' every fucking day. She used to try to give people palm readings, and they would get mad at her. They're like, no. And she would curse them out under her breath. Of course, she had to sit next to me. They had chairs out there before, and chairs, you know, tables and chairs inside, but there was chairs out there. I would sit at one side of the chairs, and she would have to sit right next to me instead of like a couple, like either 2 or 3 chairs away from me. No, she had to sit right next to me. This is before I knew I was a Christian and chosen. That's what witches do. They have to sit next to you as close as possible and steal your damn energy. How else are they gonna put a witchcraft spell on you? They don't go near you, and they don't touch you. You have to at least get your aura, they call it. Stay the fuck away from my aura. That's really a weird smell. I saw a dog. It was probably a perp. Oh, the dog was so cute. Pitbull. The dog was coming right up to me. They don't expect that. That's the thing. The dog walkers, perps. When they walk their dog in front of me, the dog actually comes up the steps. It smiles at me. He didn't think anything of it. I guess. He was just told to walk the dog here. He wasn't expecting the dog, and I didn't see her actually, or him, whatever it was, until I heard it go. I was like, "Oh, doggy." He's like pulling away from me. I was like, "Don't pull the dog away from me. I want to pet your dog." Yeah, you saw her now. I'm petting that dog. No doggos. The dog we have at home, oh, she just sleeps all day. So she'll literally walk around too much. She's not much of a cuddler either. Can't pick her up because she's like old and frail. And then she bites. She's like everything hurts. I will pet all the dogs and cats in the world. Yeah. And that's it. See how quiet it is now? Alright? And then we're gonna hear whistling or something. They need to break the silence. So once we're by ourselves, like I'm by myself right now. I don't mind it. Like they don't want to be by themselves. They can't. All the stuff they do to people comes back to haunt them. So they can't be silenced. They don't like the silence. They don't like quietness. Like right now, I'm enjoying the quietness, the air quality, and it's so much cooler now. You know, it's not freezing cold. See? Somebody just whistled, right? That's what they do. They whistle when they know you're by yourself and you're enjoying your time by yourself, because they don't have peace of mind. They start whistling, or they start screaming, or they honk the horn, or they come flying down the block with their car, revving up the engine, motorbikes, everything, whatever it is, just to break the silence, because they don't want to see you relaxed. They feel if they can't relax, they don't want you to relax. Fuck that shit. I'm relaxing. So somebody's cooking something nasty. It's fucking gross smelling. It's meat, but it's not beef. Because beef smells good and chicken smells good. I don't see anybody cooking. I hear like grilling. See, and they make dogs bark. See? See what I mean? See? Call broke the silence, right? You hear that engine? That's what I'm talking about. It's like little things like that. They have to do it. They don't realize they're being controlled. Because we have freedom. We don't have to do anything that we don't want to do. They do not. They already made they took their side, which is the wrong side. Now they have to deal with it. That's it. What can I tell you? keeps looking back. Oh, she's looking for him. I don't know. See? One car after the other. I told you I can't be by myself. They hate it. They hate me because they ate me. I don't know, so scratch your ass. Maybe that's next all that. Maybe you can take their car muffler off or shove it up their ass. They might like it though. So I don't want to do that. I was surprised they were bothering me all day, actually. I'm surprised I had a peaceful day. Oh, that was for all the perps that are watching my video. And my short video about the red car that was parked right here. 27 dislikes. Oh, I'm getting under their skin. I had like 26 likes and 27 dislikes. And that's funny right there. Here comes a dog walker. Oh, they're taking their time. Yeah, so, you know, they don't flat out do something really big with their street theater. When I came back, they were just standing there, you know, standing over there, over there. They always waiting behind me, whatever. They do stupid things like that. So, and they come around with their dogs. Like, do I really gotta get pissed off about a dog? I love dogs. Frenchie. It's so cute. Red car, red car. Red car, red car. I gotta make a playlist. Perp songs. I mean T.I. songs. I gotta like look on YouTube because I don't remember some of the songs from back in the day that I could use for us. Oh, there's a lot of good ones. But you know, I need the actual name of the song. There's a lot of people walking around right now. It's not late though.
When he went, like you knew that he was over there. You know, it's the same sense. I just think like for him it was just like a little like hard.
She lives there. I saw her during the week when I was going to Dunkin'. She looks like she's drunk. She might not even be a she. I mean, the neighborhood is changing. It's horrible right now. There's a lot of sickos are moving into the neighborhood. Well, you know, the normal people that used to live here probably saw that ahead of time. I said, nope, I don't want to be here. And they all moved. Lucky. Some of them moved to probably Staten Island and Jersey and probably Florida. You know, go to lab. You can afford it. Oh. I'll recharge my phone. And see if this new charger works. I hope it does. I was trying that brights too, if you notice. It's like the bright lights get brighter when they come down dark. Oh, so my sister did get gang stalked yesterday. When we were coming home from the party, somebody behind her Had that headlight so bright, and they were like right up her ass on the road. So.
It was so exhausting.
So he would not merge at all. All he had to do was go around her if he really didn't, like why did he have to be right behind her? You saw that shit, right? He was about to sit on the fucking car. Get out of here. He was about to park his ass right in front of my house. Oh, hell no. Why you have your blinkers on? Do you want to sit here too? You can't, you're not allowed. I'm gonna go look with it. The car's not in the driveway, so if you don't leave before, before they stall, before they finish. Cool. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, beautiful, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I just finished cooking, slaving.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, man! Like my brother's so needy when I'm around. He likes Spanish food. How you been, Mom?
Oh good. How are you?
I'm alright, man. Missing you, talking to you was a good conversation. You mind if I smoke over here?
No.
What's going on with you?